Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and this is our very last Friday box opening. And this is only our very last because we're moving to Sundays.
Yes, that's right. That's right. We're not like closing.
We're not going away anywhere.
Because every once in a while I think somebody new finds us. And so, you know, if you're new to us, we are a mother-daughter team, and we have owned this quilt shop in Central Washington for 22 years. Mm-hmm. And we started doing box openings a year and a half ago, probably. Yeah. Where and it was when during COVID and the whole place was shut down, and we sell everything online, and so it's like this is what
we needed to talk to somebody besides each other.
yeah, I know. And box openings have changed a lot over the year and a half, and I think we've gotten a little bit better at it to show you what it is. But it really is typically the first that we're seeing of it, unless we pre-opened a box looking for something we've been waiting for or whatever. So it is really nice because you get to see the brand new fabric that's coming into the store. A little secret is that even though you're seeing it this morning at 8:30, we actually filmed it the day before because Brianna has to spend all of this time getting it on. So if you go to fabricpatch.net, not .com, and go to shop online, what you'll see is all of the basics, all of the solids, the typical things that we carry kind of all the time. And as soon as you get past that, then you will see our newest collections. And so the ones that we're going to show today are already up.
Yeah. So you can buy those now, or you can also down in the description are all of the links for you.
Yeah, either way.
So yeah, either way. But yeah, so that's where we pre-record it so that I can get it on there so you guys can shop it. Yeah. In the very beginning, we used to do, or we filmed it and like, oh, wait. I don't have it on to sell you.
And then we'd say, well, tonight you'll be able to buy it.
And that was just confusing.
It was bad.
So we decided to just pre-record it so I can get it on and you can shop as you see it, which is a way better idea anyways.
And the other thing too that we should mention is if you are new, or if you're not, this is Tracy. Tracy is our shipping manager. She's always back here packaging things up, getting things ready to go. And we do
New Zealand.
Woohoo!
Is it really going to make it?
Watching. Well, New Zealand is.
It's supposed to make. New Zealand has no.
Australia is not.
Yeah, Australia is black in the mail.
I got an email from one of our Australian friends, and she said, gosh, you know, she loves watching the box openings, and she doesn't know when it's going to open up. But it's not us, right? It's Australia blocking us.
We don't know.
I don't know who it is, but
we're blaming them. They're blaming our
postmaster says no. They tried
that they're not taking, and we did try to send something, and it came back.
And what happens is it makes it to Australia, then it is returned from Australia to us. So we don't know what's been in it.
And then somebody said, well, try UPS or try FedEx. They wouldn't even touch it.
Hundreds of dollars. So you got to find yourself a New Zealand pen pal. Get all your stuff delivered there. And then I heard by the end of next month, Australia is going to start accepting their people to come back home finally. And then people from New Zealand who are both, dual citizens can come home, and they're finally opening things.
So we can send stuff to New Zealand.
As far as I know.
Get yourself
you Aussie friends need to. They're called Kiwis. Kiwis need to find a Kiwi friend.
Yes,
we'll send it over to them. So doggone it. Yeah,
I know. Gosh.
Yeah. The other thing that people keep asking is, what is that sound? We'll show.
Oh, your printer?
Yeah. She has her printer when she's constantly printing a label.
That's the sound of happiness.
It's the sound of happiness. Another package going right out. And then that's the thing too that we maybe should mention is Tracy is crazy fast. Yes. When you place your order today, we print it off within 24 hours. It is printed. The order is pulled and cut.
Look,
and it goes out. Yeah, look, there's nothing back here.
It's all filled and I got shipped.
It's all gone. and she takes it to the post office every single day. Yep. Because sometimes we'll get a message from somebody, because when you place your order, there's a section for notes, and it'll say, oh, hey, I just placed an order yesterday. Can you put it in the same one?
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. But if you think you're still shopping, people who do this all the time say, just hold on to it because I might add to it. So that's an easy way to do it. And then just let us know when you're you're done. And then we can shove it all in one thing, hopefully, and we'll refund some shipping. But
Or we usually wait, it's like 3 days.
Yeah.
So if you say on tonight's or this morning's box opening, if you say, hey, still shopping, if we notice you didn't have any orders placed by the end of Monday, we will ship it first thing Tuesday.
We'll just get
so
that to you.
we have a small waiting period, and then we'll ship it. Unless you email and say, hey, I'm having trouble with whatever, then we'll hold it longer. But usually we try to get it out pretty quick. It alleviates all of her little stacks, and it doesn't get anything lost.
Yeah. So it gets out super fast. So, all right. Okay, so we did like pre-open a box,
Yes,
right? So
we
we
did.
Unfortunately, but I don't know that I know what it is.
It's cute.
I think you opened it. It's a motorboat. Oh,
is.
I do know what this is.
Is it Happy Days? Is that what it's called?
It's happy. Yeah, we opened this. Were you here? Or
Beautiful
was this
day.
When you were you here?
I think I was here. I don't
So
know.
much time when you were not here. Beautiful day. And so we knew this was coming.
Oh yeah, you and Tracy opened up
Me and
the
Tracy.
little fat quarter packet to show the panels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is, we'll get this out and we'll,
Yeah, we'll show you it all.
panel. Yeah, because when we opened it, there was these kits, and how many are left?
There's two left right
Two
now.
of these left. And maybe we'll show you up
Show
close,
them that
see if we can hold that in there.
Before
So
it's
if you look at that, it's really just a courthouse steps block. And then there's two panels in here. One panel with the red background, and that's what's, in the center here. And then the one with the white background is in the other center setting. And so the pieced block is just a super simple courthouse steps block alternating with two different panels. So it looks
cool.
like a super intense, really difficult quilt that is not.
And this kit box has all of the fabric and the instructions to make the entire quilt
You
top.
want to leave it?
Oh, let me look.
And then we also have some pre-cuts left. 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, and the 2.5-inch strips. Not very many of these left either, but there are some left now that the fabric has arrived.
Tracy is showing us that there is not a cut line.
I would not. I would sell it by the panel.
Because
You can make a whole cloth quilt. That is 60 inches wide. So if you were to get two panels, you could have a very, very easy whole cloth quilt.
Can you see very much of that?
Pretty.
Are we?
Yeah, they're probably good.
So
Seriously,
it's
pull it up.
Because it's just like her apricot
so
and
the
ash
cut
collection.
line is right here. I don't know if you
So
can
you
see
got
that.
4.
So this would be one panel.
Yep.
Is right here, which is what?
4 by
24 blocks. And so you're right. If you ordered two,
Gosh, that would be pretty.
that would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could do.
like a large twin.
It would be
Yeah, right there.
right there.
That's what I do. So I'm gonna do
Oh
it
my
as
gosh.
eaches, but we're gonna do
Farmhouse
yeah.
quilt.
So you've got the white background with the red and green, and then you've got the red background with the white. So if you want to be really cool, just
yeah.
red and white one.
We'll open that one too for you. We'll go ahead and this is a big collection, isn't it?
It's huge.
So we'll get the plastic off and we'll show you, and we'll hold the red one up also.
That's really pretty.
Okay, we're gonna put a curtain up over Tracy here. So this is the red one. Just beautiful. And again, the cut line is where? Right here.
Yeah, right there. 4 over.
Right here. So here's the 4, 24, or if you ordered 2 of them.
See, look how perfect that is.
Gosh.
This would cover a twin bed in a second.
Yeah, really nice farmhouse quilt. Love it. Really
And this
cool.
would be one of those quilts that someone would have probably put an extra wide white on white on the back and just call it a day.
Yeah.
Send it to the
Just
quilters.
do some cross hatching.
Yeah.
And so now that you've seen the
Oh, how do you
trick.
do that?
the trick.
They hold the thing up. Where'd they go?
We should have noticed she wasn't there anyway.
We ruined the joke.
Push. So now it makes more sense about what this kit is.
Yeah,
and
it's
that,
not
again,
applique, it's not anything. It's a printed
and
block.
that it's, you know, the red blocks and then the white blocks and then the courthouse steps patterns. So,
And again, the kit comes with everything you need. You don't have to get anything extra.
and the patterns in there.
Yep.
Now the other thing too is that oftentimes with Moda fabrics we will do something called a locale, and what a locale is when Moda has all of their fabrics, they might have 40. What? Why are you laughing?
Because you're going to tell them this, and you're going to tell them about local, and I'm going to have to tell them, this is not that.
It's not that. This is not. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't. I just think that they like to know these things. I was like, why are you telling us the locale? That sometimes there's a locale which is 20 bolts, and it's only 10 yards of each one. And oftentimes that is what we get because we can't decide, but we want to get at least 20 fabrics that all go together. But this time we got the entire collection. And the reason that we did that is because if you look at this up close, you'll see there's so many pieces that are just really nice, basic, you'll always use no matter what. Because sometimes there's a collection that as soon as all of the other pine cones are gone or whatever, it doesn't go with anything else. And that's why, again, the whole collection, clearance. That's why things are on clearance. But this stuff,
there's lots of good
it goes
hidden
with everything.
gems in
And
here.
it goes with all of her old stuff also.
Yeah.
It's just a very, very pretty. So we'll kind of pan over and we're going to show you the whole collection just so you can kind of see it. But then we're going to show you some close-ups of what some of the patterns are. But these are just really classic stuff for her. These backings, this is all a design that I think we even still have backings for hers, don't we?
I don't think so. Extra-wise?
Oh,
I
maybe
don't
not.
think so.
Maybe we don't. Anyway, it's super pretty.
They're really pretty.
All right. Which one do you want to start with? The flower?
Yeah, let's start with the flower one. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little different. We're just going to show you the print and all the colors that comes in that print.
Yeah.
You guys kind of liked it when we did the Wicker Fresh one. So this is this really cool just line work. You could color if you had a little person who likes to be in the sewing room with you. You could fuse some freezer paper to the back of your fabric, and they can just take crayons and they could color these white flowers. But we've got the really pretty taupe. We've got a pretty green. I like an apple green. It's really pretty. A beautiful red.
I love her red. That's a nice farmhouse red. Nothing bright at all. Oh, I love the pink.
The gray.
The gray.
And then this one's cool. This one's just the line drawing of it. So it's the white background with the gray line drawing on
That
it.
would be a good one to color.
Yeah. Super cool.
Look
Super,
at you
super
being
cool.
a good old mom
I
talking about
know.
the things.
Giving them jobs.
Right.
All right.
That
Colored
one's good. Mm-hmm.
Roses. Very much Beauty and the Beast. This is like a Beauty and the Beast
Yeah.
rose.
And there's only
You've
5 of these.
Got the red background. The pink.
Oh, there's 6 of them.
The dark gray. Love. The more taupey gray. And lastly,
The white.
the white. Beautiful, crisp,
Really
clean,
pretty.
gorgeous.
Really, really pretty. And then what, the smaller
The buds?
rose next?
Sure.
The buds. Oh. Here's
So
the red with the little pink. And it's not directional at all. It truly is a toss.
The pink, a little bit more red and white in the rosebuds.
The taupe.
Lit.
Really pretty.
And the white.
Oh, and then we also have
Oh, yeah, dark gray. Yeah.
So yeah, there's obviously the 5 different colorways with everything, and so, but it all just plays so well together.
Yeah, really pretty.
What's next?
I
The
want to do the
sprays.
little
Yeah.
sprig guys. These are really pretty. So this is, if we take, I'm going to reach across for you guys here. But if you see these little sprigs here, she's taken this little sprig and created its own little texture. So you've got the red with the white,
The gray.
the dark gray with the white. You've got the white with the gray.
Oh,
I
I
love
love
this
this
one.
one. Oh my gosh.
This one and the little buds.
Oh.
In the little,
So
this little
cute.
check right here.
Yeah.
Look at the little cutest little baby quilt you've ever seen.
You have baby.
I know. Robert needs to figure it out.
Robert.
The light taupe.
And the taupe, is that coming through the right color? Can you kind of tell?
It's so
It's
pretty.
more of a gray. More of a gray. It is really a soft and
It's gray taupe had a baby. It's this.
yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah, pale grayish.
And then you can't see it, but it's white on white.
Yeah, but it is that same little
Same
design.
little spriggy guy.
But yeah, you won't be able to see that in the camera at all.
All right.
And then the polka dots.
Sure, I love the polka dots.
I love the polka dots.
Look at that cute look. This one would also look really
That
good with
is-
Weka Fresh.
Yeah.
If you missed
is
out on
just
anything
good
really
colors.
cool for She Who Sews, this I think would be super cool.
It's good with anything.
Yeah,
Nice and
totally.
symmetrical. Nice little green.
Green, and you've got this tiny little. It's a white background with tiny little green dots, and then the big green dots.
That's dots. I guess it is.
Yeah, it's kind of dotty. The red,
Oh, and that is red.
and then the white with the red. It almost gives that funny pink tone
I feel
to
like we're
it.
missing a gray.
But I shouldn't do gray. Funny.
There should be a gray.
Huh. Nothing to have.
Weird. I'll bet we have a weird missing bolt.
Mimi.
We have a weird missing bolt.
Alright, and then we've got this little
What is it? A cross-hatchy check?
Yeah, cross-hatchy check.
Can you go up close kind of to see
you
that?
see
Can you
that?
see what that pattern is? It's
It's going to read solid, which
Yeah.
is really nice. It'll
it's
help
very sweet.
calm down some of the extra prints, but it's a really nice little texture.
Yeah.
So you got the red, the green.
Lighter in person.
Oh, you're
Is
seeing a
is
little
it
dark.
coming across? It's
again
really that
that
apple
apple green.
green. Yeah.
That light
Pale
taupey gray.
And see the difference. This is not the white. It's very taupey. Pale, pale gray. And then a gray, a light gray.
And this is white with the taupey gray on top.
Does that come through? Are you able to see that at all?
Not
It's
the
really
gray,
a gray. There's a gray pattern on the white.
Very cool.
Really pretty. Okay.
And then in that same thing of cross-hatchy check goodness is our good old gingham plaid.
Gingham.
So apple green.
Gingham has really made a comeback. Everybody likes gingham.
Everybody wants it. The pink,
The gray.
the gray, the white, and
White.
taupe. Beautiful.
Really,
Those are going
really
to sell
pretty.
faster than
Yeah.
usual. They're gorgeous, cute.
Oh, I
And then
love
this
that.
really cool, it's like a measuring tape thing going on again. 1 to, okay, only goes to 24, but
Well, that's all we care
that's
about.
okay. But look how cool that is.
That's really cute.
I think it's super cool. So you have the multicolor, the red and white,
Ooh, that
What
gray one
does
does weird
things
things to
in
my
my
eyes. Yeah. Woo.
and the gray and white.
Something's moving.
It almost makes it look, you
Yeah.
know, makes it do this because
I think
of
it's
the,
our eye. Oh, yeah.
or maybe
because
the
of
letter, the numbers.
Well, because these are closer together than
yeah,
these.
I don't know.
Oh,
funny.
my eyes. Look away.
So those three. And that is Beautiful Day. Those are all of the pieces, coordinating yardage that goes with it. They're only 10-yard bolts. Again, the panels are going to be cut continuous yardage. So if you want one, awesome. If you want 2 or 3, it'll be in one big cut for you. So if you want to do a really cool whole cloth quilt. How big are these? In case they want to get yardage for... Let me... So I know this is a 60-inch...
And I think that it's square. No, it's not square. It's got to be
Let
a
me
yard.
get another measuring tape.
It's bigger than a yard. It's got to be a 45-inch.
By 54.
Let's measure for.
I'm going to measure just
We'll
a minute.
measure.
So I went and measured it. The one single panel is 36 inches this way along the selvage. 36 inches this way by 58 inches long.
So if you did 2, you would be 72 by 58. So you'd want to turn it, and you could be with you add a couple of borders, and you would have a queen size quilt.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you would need, if you got 2 panels, you would need 3 yards of backing.
Yeah.
Or you would need
With a border, and with your borders, I'd probably get a yard and a half
for a border to
and
all the
2
around.
yards
And 2 yards of backing.
and 2 yards.
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. All right. Or call us, email us,
Make a note.
order, and make a note. Did I get enough? Call me. This is what I
Yeah.
want. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Love it.
fantastic. Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're gonna move this all up, and then, or I can start moving while you're.
No, I've got more Boda we're going to do. So we're going
Okay.
to move it on because we have at least
Okay.
2 more boxes to lift up here. So before we get to our other Moda box,
I peeked because I felt for sure that we
She's-
were missing a bolt.
yeah, she can't get over the gray polka dot. So she
I wanted to
open up boxes, and she opened a Better Text box, and this one has the other pre-cuts.
We ran out of Kelly Ray
Soulshine.
Roberts. Yeah.
Soulshine and Daydream.
And what was funny was that we opened the Kelly Ray Roberts on that Friday.
Yes.
And then that was the day that the entire time she was talking to me, she had COVID. And the next morning she was sick, so she never placed her order.
Oh no!
I know, and I didn't think about it. I just kept thinking that I had either dodged a bullet or Lord only knows how sick I really am. I didn't know what was going on. So I was nervous, and the whole time I didn't think about it until about 2:00 in the afternoon. I thought, I don't think that Tracy got any of those, and they were all gone.
Yeah.
So we did get more.
So we have more Fat Critter packets
Yeah.
of Soulshine and Daydream and more Ship packs.
Yeah. So see.
So
There you go. Yes.
everybody wins.
And no gray polka dot.
No. So this one, I opened up the packing slip on it, and it said Geo Florals. And we got Geo Florals a couple weeks ago, so I'm hoping maybe it's the same thing. And this is a big box, so it's canvas. And it is the Geo Florals that you're thinking of.
Dude. That is such a pretty line. And the canvas, what's really nice about this, so we did that 2-bits quilt, and that 2-bits quilt, we used this heavy, it's canvas, right? Is this the same thing? Am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
So it's 15% flax thread and 85% cotton. And so it's,
And it's
So
big
it's-
scale.
yeah.
I mean-
Very washable. You can put it in a quilt if you want to, but the reason that they'll do this a lot is because there's so much home deck. Lots and lots and lots of home deck, and people that want to make pillows, people that want to...
Dude, I would have redone my ottoman in this.
Brianna just recovered an ottoman. But this is something, because of that thicker thread strand, it will last a whole lot longer. Wash is really soft though. You can wash it, dry it however many times. If you're making pillows for outside, for your deck, you can buy that stuff. I can't think of
It's
the
from Scotchgard. It's like
Weatherproofing.
Weather Shield or Wet Shield. You just spray it right on. We used
Yeah.
it when we covered a boat seat. You sprayed it on there, and it created this sun barrier, wet barrier. It was awesome. You didn't get any weird mold or
Nope. When it gets
saturation.
all wet, rains on it, whatever, it just kind of pills on the surface of it. Just
It
like a
becomes
rain guard.
repellent.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cool. And I think Scotchgard makes. I think you can buy it at like Walmart.
I think
Joann's,
it's
anywhere.
Ace Hardware.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't get this open.
this is awesome.
Normally we don't put you through the sound of all of the plastic, but
Sorry.
we're almost done.
Look how cool that one. And the
That is
print
really
is so
pretty.
much bigger. So this is all going to be in the Geo Florals category. These will be definitely marked as canvas, different from the regular cotton. But mix
It'll
it
be a
together.
little bit spendier, and it's also a lot bigger because
Yeah.
what is this?
This is at least
60?
54. Yeah.
Yeah. Bags. If you're making tote bags,
Get a half a yard.
you don't need
Yeah.
very much.
You can also put this on the back of a quilt. It does. It'll just add a little extra weight.
Yeah.
If you take your quilt to a long armor. I mean, if someone brought me a canvas bag, I wouldn't care. It definitely has to be quilter's quality canvas, not just Joann's duck canvas. There's a difference.
Oh, huge difference.
There's a
Yeah.
difference between quilter canvas, a difference between decorator weight canvas, and a difference between duck canvas. All of those are much heavier, and my machine would not like it. But these quilters canvases, awesome.
Yeah.
I made, I wonder if it's, no, I must have it at home. I have a quilt that it had a really cool canvas center, and I bordered it with regular cotton. I think my last border is a canvas polka dot.
Yeah.
And my back is a canvas. I think it's at home. I'll put
I
a
think
picture
it's
in.
at home to be quilted.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We showed it with Momo collection. I'll see if I can
Right,
pull it from the
right.
footage so you can see it. But it's cool. Just
Very
use
pretty.
it. It's totally cool. Totally worth it. It'll add a little bit of weight to your quilt, which is nothing wrong with it.
It's so funny that these came so late.
Yeah, but I love how big this is. This is like 100 times, 150% bigger than the actual print.
Should I go grab one so they can see it?
Sure.
I'm gonna go grab one.
I think it's super neat. And I think this really cute one, I don't think we even have this one in regular 42-inch wide. But it's so cute. Love it. And it's that natural canvas color with kind of a charcoal gray line work on top. Super cool.
Okay, so I don't know that I grabbed the right
Not the right color, but you can see scale for scale.
But you can see, yeah.
It's super cool that it's so big.
Yeah.
I love it. I need a yard and a half full.
I know.
Love it.
Yard and a half.
Or a yard, I don't know, but I need a bag.
And it's just so modern.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You could easily put some of, New Hue, just some of those really cool basic pieces with it to, liven it up if you feel like, cream and black, that's a little too boring for me. If you wanted to add purple or blue, the Bliss would be really cool with it. And mix the two pieces. It totally doesn't matter.
It's really pretty.
Love it.
Really, really pretty.
Geofloral canvas.
Oh, really nice. This must have gotten separated on the ship from the other stuff.
They finally opened the other container. Okay, back to Moda. All right. Okay, this is called Celestial. Oh, well, those are mountains. Or, modern constellations.
And my glasses.
Oh, maybe these are moons.
This is not a mountain. That's a
What is
castle.
this called? Did I say it right? Yeah, I said it right. You never know. It's supposed to be spacey.
Celestial. It's very modern. Zen Chic, of course.
Love it. All of this
Oh.
math, aero math.
Is that the same line?
Aerospace? Oh, it is.
Zen Chic, Celestial.
That is so cool.
Oh, man.
It's very 50s.
It is.
Zen Chic is cool though. They have this
They're
really
so
cool,
groovy.
They are.
Yeah, they've really got it cool. This is kind of cool. I wonder if this is going to be like a basic. We have this in every color.
That low-cal Mom was talking about earlier, this is that.
This is the low-cal. So you'll be seeing 20 pieces, only 10 yards of each. So you might find if you look on another, if your local shop carries it, they might have a piece that we didn't get. They might have, picked and chose. They might have chose.
Not chose.
They could have chose.
Chosen.
What's the past tense? They're chosen. They might have selected different fabrics than what we did.
But it's really nice because the artists decide what that 20 bolts are.
They pick them.
So she gets to decide what really makes really cool. It's not like every fifth piece or whatever.
Yeah, because you definitely have to have this
groovy
thing.
All right, we're going to take some plastic off and take a look at it.
Cool. We don't know why it's called Celestial, though.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'll have to look in her blog.
Sometimes
and see why.
there's weird little things, and so we should catch up on our reading. But it is kind of funny because I feel like that's a castle.
Yeah, or mountains, or
I don't know what that
not
is. So
stars.
it's kind of weird, but it is.
I don't know.
But it is beautiful, and
cool.
it's typical. Here, Tracy, come and look.
Well, I just saw
It's typical
this
with
and
Zen Chic because Zen Chic is very modern. They have a
They're
really
some
cool
groovy
look,
girls.
and I think the coolest stuff, and it really changes a lot. But it was funny because when we were opening it, the really cool colors are all of this mustard and this gray, and so look, this is not the same line. But look at...
This is called Tide Pool. It's a cotton and steel collection.
Cotton and steel. But look at that.
Beautiful.
But if you want to add the aqua in, so this whole collection does have aqua in it. It just has the mustard and the dark gray. So cool.
Yeah, but look at that together.
Yeah, I would totally do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I would totally do it.
Very cool.
So I'll link Tide Pool down below for you guys too. So if you want to add in some extra cool stuff or do something different, go for it.
And I don't see pre-cuts.
I don't either.
Because, we don't know boxes
I don't know.
of pre-cuts. And
Yeah. And I did open a little box of pre-cuts, but we don't have the fabric to that one yet. So we're holding out on that one. A big cool one. I know. It's just the shuffle, man. Okay. So,
all right, so we'll look at this up close. And,
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
I really like it. I'm not a huge mustard person fan, but it's growing on me.
I like mustard.
I know, but it's your
think
earthy tone
It is
color.
my earthy tone color. Yeah. If green and brown had a baby,
You get mustard.
it'd be mustard. I know.
Some
I love it. I love
Dijon.
I love all of it.
I think it's cool.
I love the newsprint. Love the colors. The castles.
Castles.
And that must be shooting stars. Maybe that's
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
gonna look it up. I'm gonna find my glasses and I'm gonna look it up.
So her background is a very pretty cream. It's not quite white, but it's not really yellow. It's that kind of parchment color with our lines in gray. And then we've got castles or whatever. And they're imperfect and they're also any which way, so it's not a directional piece. It's just a really cool texture piece. And then this one's really cool. This looks like some 50s something cool going on. And there's little like advertisement snippets. And this is definitely a Zen Chic thing. They did this. They did a collection years ago called Reels that was all about movie making, and they did this all the time. So I think it's really, really cool. So they've got this kind of citron, kind of a green in there, in that parchment background with the gray. And then in the gray background, they got this really cool, maybe timestamps, PM, subject to company, I don't know. It's cool. Words, and they're kind of smudged, faded in the gray. I like it. Directional, a little bit. You could cut it, though, to create your own border stripe, which might be really neat. And then in the lighter gray, we've got that really cool bubble one again. You've got some of that aqua teal bubbles here. And our little mountains. And a nice kind of soft, it's more blue than gray, with the gray mountain goodies on top. And then our shooting stars, or something. I'm not sure what she calls it. Dark gray with that lighter blue on top in those lines. And then we've got this really cool kind of overlapped pin stamp. I'm not sure. Washi tape going on. And it's the gray with that parchment is what's on top of it. And then here's that really cool something going on one. But see, I don't know what this has to do with space.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. All she really says on here is she's calling it, she says this is Zen Chic's Modern Quilt Fabric Collection, coming in stores early 2022. Okay, we got that wrong. I guess it is early.
It is
We're
still early.
February. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're early. And she says, be inspired by the sophisticated fabrics with the minimalist Scandinavian touch. I don't know what that means about celestial, but that's how she described it.
Crazy. I mean, I don't even care what it's called.
Yeah,
it's
I don't care either.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are like germs. This is under a microscope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then our mustard. We've got 3 prints in mustard. The little shooting stars or whatever. Again, it's like those DNA lines. Isn't that a thing? Is this DNA lines
DNA
or
lines?
whatever?
No.
What we see on CSI?
Yes, but no. No.
Not in real life, but in Hollywood.
No. Yeah. No. That's more...
And then our little flashy stuff.
Yeah.
Mountains with black. And I think this is one of her basics. I've seen this in a lot of other collections. So I think she's just using her stuff, which is always good. Black background, the same mustard dots, and those cool advertisements underneath.
Cute.
Super cool. And then we've got black with the white dots.
Blotchy grid.
Black and white mountains.
Castles.
Castles. Peaks. And then this one's another that writing one.
It's like,
And there's like a black run that I think would be awesome with this. That's a whole lot less of this lighter color, which would look really cool. This would be an awesome background.
it's like receipt books or something.
Yeah.
From your trip to space.
There you go. And then here is another one of those. So you'll see, here's the two together. So you've got more of a light version, and then here's the dark version.
It's super awesome.
I super love this. Super love this. It's groovy. It's cool. All right, and then we've got, we don't have a whole lot of this like coral. This little coral that's in here. I think the only other thing that has coral is it's got these little coral dots. But I bet there's like a perfect solid, you know, a paintbrush solid. That would be that perfect coral color. Maybe I'll find it and stick it in here for you. We've got the cool bubbles again. Castles. And this is the mustard castles on this really pretty blush pink. More tape. And this is like a dark blush, dark coral on top. And then lastly, we'll come down here. This is the canvas piece that came with it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. There's a little bit of math going on, it looks like, and a whole lot of writing.
Yeah.
Maybe this is some sort of memoir from somebody. I don't know. I can't tell.
I looked it up. I looked on their website. I couldn't find. I don't know what.
I don't know.
What the inspiration
look,
was.
Isn't that a? I mean, that's science. That's not not
Are you
space.
thinking like periodic table?
Yeah. Isn't that how you do if you're
Maybe.
in chemistry? It's the whole little octagon-y thing, and
Periodic table. Could
I don't
be.
know. I've been out of that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Still trying to get space, but again, I don't care. That has nothing to do with space.
I don't know what it is.
It is cool.
And what does it say here?
Cause see,
Does
and
it
look,
say something?
the salvage. Can you see that? Zoom in right there, Julie. Look at that. This little, like, you know, math on your triangle. That is some dedication right there.
Modern background essentials. For Zen Chic.
This one. Oh, and this one's different. I don't know. It's cool. Let's run free under starlight. That's what our salvage says.
Huh.
What? At least on one of these. I don't know. I love it though. I don't care that I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Totally. I know, and I was trying to read what this says, but it was the latitude and longitude for something.
Huh.
Yeah. I wonder what.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't know.
Super neat. So it is called Celestial. But it's cool. If you know, comment below. Let us know what
why
we're missing.
it's called Celestial.
What are we missing?
Yeah. I watched her. I looked at her thing. I'm gonna look
Figure it
that
out.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
Why she picked
I
that
feel like
name.
now I really need to know because
I'm confused.
I don't see a star in sight.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Unless it has something to do. I'll bet it has something to do with because that's what you were I think thinking about was like what is that thing that you used when you traveled with the stars?
Oh, the old school thing?
Yeah.
From on the Mayflower? Oh, yeah, I don't know what the name of that is. I know what it looks like.
Anyway, that's what I was. Is that what you were thinking that?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll bet it has some way that they're reading the stars or something.
That's cool.
I don't know. All right.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
And that's
or
it.
we won't. Yeah.
I'll see what we can find.
All right. So and then was that? Well, let's see.
That
What else
was-
did we open?
so we
we
did-
have
Beautiful day.
beautiful day.
Geo floral
Beautiful
canvas.
geoflorals.
Love it, love it, love it. Soul Shine pre-cuts.
Soulshine pre-cuts.
And this.
Celestial Day.
And Tide Pool. I'm gonna
Tide Pool.
click.
We're gonna
I'm gonna
link it.
link Tide Pool also. You need some too. That is cool.
Yeah.
It'll make it even a little more feminine
Yeah.
if you want something a little more feminine.
And this is our last Friday.
Yes.
So
Mark
so
calendars.
now we're going to Sunday. So this Sunday 12:30.
Yep.
And we'll be 5 o'clock on Wednesdays and 12:30 on Sundays. I just lost my head
We'll get
right
there. Well reminded, don't you worry.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.